Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. As you can see, we are very close to level 8,900. And while we are recording this video, we are also very close to the next major or minor, but it's gonna be a major update for Phasmophobia. So I thought that it would be very nice to do a bunch of no evidence runs to get really acquainted with how stuff works now, because as soon as that update launches, everything is gonna change. It's gonna be a really good like comparison from now to then. We can do no evidence runs when the patch launches just to see how different everything is gonna be. And I just absolutely love no evidence. I think no evidence is one of the best challenges in the game, and it just shows you how amazingly well designed this game is, that you can play the game based off purely ghost behavior without using any of the evidence items. It's amazing. I really hope you join us. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, so as I said, no evidence means no evidence, so we can't use any of the evidence items except a UV light to check for footsteps, not fingerprints. That would be cheating. If you, so we're gonna be doing like a ton of no evidence runs because we are 5 levels away from getting the level 8,900. And I thought we'd just do like 3 or 4 no evidence runs to get it. Repel the ghost with smart stick, we can do that. Motion sensor, we can do that. And witness a ghost event, we can do that too. Let's bring a paramic. I've been a big fan of a paramic recently. There might be a bug or just an intended mechanic with the paramic that makes it super good at finding the ghost room. Yeah, this is gonna be a marathon. We got that hiding spot. Very nice. That's actually an amazing hiding spot. Any other? We got that one. That's good too. Not this one. What's our cursed item? Cursed item is the board. Good work, but let's first just check around if we can see anything. We get some immediate screams on the pair. Imagine we walk in, banshee scream, we walk out. That'd be wild. Okay. Well, we found the ghost. As I said. Wait. Is that in here? Or is that in here? It's gotta be there's a cup here too, right? There's a cup here. Yeah, it threw that. Okay. There should still be EMF on that. We need to be careful with what photos we take. The instant freezing. All right. Whispers? What the? Myling? No, it can't be myling. Okay then. So that's gonna happen. We're gonna get freezing or no freezing, which is like you're using your senses. You're not using any evidence items. This is just something that happens because of the you can't avoid getting the freezing. So we are down to these ghosts already. Now it already did a ton of stuff, so I'm thinking it's probably not a shade. It could be a Hantu because it's actually freezing, which a Hantu loves it when it's freezing. It's very what the fuck? I didn't see any ghosts. It was invisible. Let's turn on the breaker to see if it turns it off, because that could be, if it turns off the breaker, it would not be a Jinn, and it could be oh, it's in the basement, and it could be a Hantu, because Hantus like to turn off the breaker. It must have been a tiny ghost. Wait. Oh yeah, April. So it could be the tiny girl ghost model, like, and it was crawling on the floor, so we didn't see it. Yeah, we're not gonna take fingerprints photos because that would be a little cheaty. You can basically use no evidence items if you just have a photo cam and like the activity chart. You can use that to potentially get EMF or not. You see this 0.5 that's just in the ghost room this whole time? I wonder if they're all gonna be easy, like it, because the difficulty of a no evidence run can vary massively between runs. We also have this hiding spot, which is nice. Can you give us a sign? Anything you want to say? Do you like it when the light's on? You could bring in some candles. Madly, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. What the heck? Behind me? Let's get some basic evidence items. All right, like basic no evidence items. No evidence. Some basic items. We could bring in a crucifix. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's bring in a crucifix. We could drop our sanity down to demon level and use crucifixes to test for demon. That would actually be interesting. So let's bring that. We need to do motion sensor as well. Let's bring that. Might as well. Okay, so we're already in demon range. We're almost basically demon range. Oh wait, yeah, because demon is 70 now. Yes. How did it drop that fast? Because it did a ghost event. 70 now, right? And then Raichu is 70 or 65. Or was it? No, I don't think it was 75. I think it was 70. So let's drop them both in the middle. We're gonna drop them both in the middle. So they're like, let's say it's not a demon, right? If you don't know, the demon is more strongly affected by the crucifix. So if we place them both in the middle, which they're not very well placed, like you could place these much better if you place one over here, one over there, you basically cover the whole room no matter what ghost it is. But if we place them here, they're only gonna, we could even place them worse, like over here. If it is any other ghost, it could hunt like from over here, over there, in the corners. But if it's a demon, it would cover the whole room by just being here, because the demon has a larger range of interacting with the crucifix. It knocked on the window, not that that really matters. We could ask like Blinky Blinky. We could ask one small little question on this thing. Let's ask how old it is. If you find a hiding spot, we get tons of hiding spots. We got one in the living room, we got one in the garage. Why are you here? Love? Cute. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's kind of adorable. Love. No, not me. Just love in general. There is a why are you here? And then it says you prompt as well. Casper, thank you for the gift sub. Question that door. Anything you want to tell us? I love the paramic, man. Can you give us a sign? Anyone here? We could also... I don't think it's a demon. I feel like a demon would have already hunted. We could ask where the bone is, get really low sanity, and then see if it starts hunting and maybe listen for a ghost. Because they're like, let's look at the ghost, right? It hasn't turned off the breaker, so it could very much be a djinn. Madly Phil, thank you for the $20 donation. Sorry to interrupt your recording. Just wanted to say I love you and your vids, and you are... Thank you so much. Thank you, Madly. That's crazy. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Okay. So let's, I was distracted. Let's ask where the bone is. Where's the bone? Where is the bone? Right storage, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye! Thank you. Madly Phil, thank you for the 10 gift subs. What are you doing? Get out of here. Stop it! You're mad! You're madly Phil! Thank you so much. That's crazy. Wait, did I pick it up? I did. Ah! I'm fucking doomed! Uh-oh. So it's not a revenant. What? I can't loopy doop. What am I? Oh. It's gone? That was so short. Let's go. Okay. That was very dangerous. I just wanted to get the bone real quick and then grab a smudge. Let's see. That was definitely a too early hunt for a shade. Let's drop this stuff. I'm not gonna drop my flashlight. No. Let's see. Show me what my sanity is. It should be low enough, because the question to ask where the bone is pretty... Thank you so much, Phil, for the 6 more gift subs. What the freak? Okay, so, well, that's actually low enough for even a shade to hunt. Interesting. Okay, so now, if we look at this list of ghosts, it's been pretty active. It's done a ghost event already, so it could be an Oni. It dropped their sanity a little bit, but not necessarily... No, maybe. Maybe you're right. Could be. Twins, it did a ton of stuff, so it could be the twins. Mimic... that's just gonna be paying attention for a while. We could bring in candles for the Unrio. Demon, I'm gonna say demon, probably unlikely. Let's do a let's do a hunt check now. Aubrey, thank you for the 13 months. Because if it's, I mean, I don't think it's a revenant because we heard the footsteps be pretty slow. It didn't turn off the breaker yet. This might actually be a djinn, which we can test perfectly on this map by just standing back here. It's gonna be a little tricky. But we should be able to do it. We stand over here and we see if the ghost goes super fast when it's around that corner. Let's do the test. Hello? Punk Metal Queen, thank you for the 6 months. And Sad Miss Panda, thank you for the prime. Can you, what? Are you playing basketball? You want to play basketball? Here. Fetch. Throw it back at me. Is her grandma? Uh-oh. Grandma in the corner. Bad grandma. Grandma in bad corner. Okay, so it did also hunt while only using one crucifix charge, so it's definitely not a demon. It's like 100% not a demon. You want to use another crucifix? Want to give us a sign? It could actually be an Oni. Maybe, you know what? Why don't we place these a little better now? So this is like how I would place them if I was trying to avoid hunts. Because they're now basically spread out in a way that the ghost cannot hunt, even if it wants to. Nero, thank you for the 7 months. And the real Tina, thank you for the 2 months. Can you give us a sign? I used that one. That's bad. Well, I mean, it's fine. Give us a sign. All right, stepping over there. That wasn't me. But your name was April. April, can you give us a sign? April? April, can you give us a sign? Isn't it? It's like, this game is so mad. The fact that you, and the ghosts that they're adding, it's gonna be scary, the ghosts that they're adding, but the 2 new ghosts that are coming up, the Moroi and the Ogen, it broke the light. Interesting. Aubrey, thank you for the tank gifts. Holy shit. Okay. So it didn't like the lights. That doesn't, see, that could be a mare action, but the mare's obviously not possible, or it's not possible here, but you could go like, oh, maybe mare. It hasn't thrown enough for a poltergeist. We could do footsteps for this, obviously not a phantom as well. It didn't do any screams at all. Raichu, we'd have to test that. I don't think it was a myelin because we heard the footsteps pretty loudly. Can you give us a, what the frick, did you see that? Something flew across the screen. Can you give us a sign? Must be a Jinn. It's pretty suspicious that it hasn't turned off the breaker. I'm gonna say it's probably not a Hantu, based on the fact that it hasn't turned off the breaker, because the Hantu likes to turn off the breaker a lot. Phantom, thank you for the prime, and find me a zombie, thank you for the sub. Can you give us a sign? April Brooks. April Brooks, give us a sign. Why are you so passive? Are you a shade? There's no freaking way. You did 3 ghost events where you showed yourself. You broke the lights and everything. I mean, we could just go, I mean, it has to hunt, right? I feel like it's a Jinn. It's a ghost event. And the reason why I knew is because it touched the door right at the same time as the ghost event started, or as the activity started. If you get a light to turn off or a door to be touched right at the same time as a ghost starts like singing like that, you know it's a ghost event and not a hunt. Because during the hunt, like if it was a hunt, it would start silently like that. And you can hear the locking of the door as well. Okay, so let's do a Jinn test now. It's definitely not a Jinn. It's a Hantu? Wait. No, wait, right? No, it's a little faster now. Okay, so we smudge. And we hide here. Okay, so it's not a Hantu. It's not a Jinn, surprisingly enough. There's no way you find me. That was terrifying. Madly Phil, thank you for this 5 more gift subs. Holy moly. Oni is very likely now because we have no shade ghost events at all. The twins is probably unlikely. Mimic would just be difficult. Let's bring in candles now for the Onryo. Phoenix, thank you for the 7 months. Leave me alone, Grandma. Why is it not a Jinn? Because when we looked at it from afar, it didn't speed up at all. It just like slowly walked towards us, which is not what the Jinn does. The Jinn would go mega fast. It would do like a super speed run. Okay, so now we want to place the candles. If it stops hunting, we know that it's an Onryo. Don't hunt me yet, please. Please. We need that crucifix, actually. We need that to do the... I was listening. To do the Onryo test. Alright, light these. So what we do for the Onryo, we place a crucifix, we place a candle on top of the crucifix, we place another right there. So now so the way an Onryo works is that it stops, like if there's a candle in an area, it'll stop the hunts from an Onryo in a 4-meter radius, which is larger than the crucifix. So it will, and it has priority to blow out candles. So if it starts a hunt, it'll look, is there a candle nearby? Oh, it's an Onryo. Immediate confirmation. The double blowout like that is because when it tried to hunt, it was on top of both of the candles, so it blew both of them out at the same time. It's for... Wait. Maybe not? What? Wait. Uh-oh. I'm gonna cry. Wait a minute. Was that just super RNG? Wait, maybe... Oh, what can happen with when it blows out candles? When a ghost chooses to blow out a candle, it'll blow out all the candles in its surroundings, so it could have just blown out both of the candles at the same time. Very suspicious, though. Mimic? Not, I mean, if it swapped immediately. It was also not the crucifix, yeah. Because, yeah, we should be waiting until it uses the crucifix. That might have just been super lucky. I kind of wanted to see... I think it's already over. I kind of wanted to see... We need to leave and get a smudge so we can look where it starts its hunt. Because if it starts on a candle, we know that it can't be an Onryo. I don't need this. I wanna get this. Not Onryo. Let's see. We need to get the crucifix confirmation is like the way to do it. If it uses the crucifix over the candle, you know it 100%. There's no reason in a situation like this not to just wait until that. It turned off the breaker, so it is certifiedly not a djinn. That we already knew, but... Are you fucking kidding me?! What the hell, man? It's so aggressive. Uh-oh. No way. No. You can't find me. It's gonna be so fun to do no evidence challenges when the new ghosts are here. I'm so excited for the new ghosts. New ghosts makes such a difference. Like, they're adding 2 new ghosts on top of the 20, how many? 21 ghosts that there already are. They're adding 10% more ghosts. Pretty wild. Like, in just a small update. This is a small update. And one of them is so cool. The looping ghost is so cool. And the sanity ghost might be really interesting as well. I don't know. Oh, it used the crucifix over the candle because the candle's still on. Okay, so it's not an Onryo. That is the way you can tell them. That's the way you can tell 100% that it's not an Onryo. So it's not an Onryo. Mimic will be very difficult here. Oni, Yurei... It's very, like, sticking to its room. I would almost, like, if it was if Goryo was possible, I would be inclined to think that. Yurei or Oni? I don't think it's a Yurei. Oh, it used a crucifix? Did it do enough for an Oni? This is a hard one. This is a tough one. Wait, is hunting? Wait! I thought we were chilling. I didn't hear the door lock. Oh, because if you don't unlock... That's actually sneaky. If you don't unlock the door between hunts. If you don't unlock the door between hunts, it doesn't make the locking sound again. That's sneaky. So you have to unlock the door between hunts, otherwise you can get fooled like that. Melly Phil, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Holy shit. Okay, so let's unlock the door. Like that. That's okay. I think we just learned that this is an Oni based on this. Because it threw the plate all the way from here to there during a hunt. That's crazy. It was an Oni throw during a hunt. There you go. I'm pretty certain. Let's go with Oni here. We've done all the objectives. We've gotten the bone and everything. Let's get... That's gotta be... It could obviously be... If it's the Mimic, it's the most perfectly timed Mimic of all eternity. Because it's basically fooled us at every corner. It could be, but that would be way too perfect. Let's see. Troll, Mimic, or Oni, or we got bamboozled. It can happen. It can happen to the best of us. Let's see. It was very active, though. There you go, Oni, our first one of the marathon. Very nicely done. Just methodically ruled out, brought it down to Oni, and then you got the throw during a hunt. Very spicy. So we're getting close. We probably need to do 2 more missions. That was a nice one. There's lots of ghost events. Not too many, but like lots of activity overall. Let's hop in. Let's do another map. Let's do Tanglewood, the classic. I like to do the no evidence on small maps because it's just... it allows you to have so much interactivity with the ghosts, which is what no evidence is ultimately about. Like doing it on large maps, people ask me often, why don't you do this on large map, or you should do it on a large map? It just doesn't really do much because you're gonna be walking around a lot and there's much less interactivity with a ghost. Like, it's all about the option that you have and using them as best you can, not like wasting time in a large map. It's just not fit for the challenge in my opinion. Okay, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm stuck. Help me, step ghost. Shannon Gacy, ghost photo, motion sensor salt. We can do all of those again. Okay, let's do this one again. I'm a fan of the paramic, I'm telling you. Paramic's good. That's me unlocking the door. I almost bamboozled myself. Tarot cards will be very spicy. No tarot cards, that's fine. Quill, thank you for the 5 months. 0.2. We got a voodoo doll. Okay, let's use this. I'm not gonna die immediately, right? I think it... Wait. It touched a light switch. We can't take that photo, but that means it's either in the basement. Probably not in the basement, actually. It's probably over here, because if it was in the basement, the only way it could touch the light like that is by being... It might actually be living room, even. Because if it was in the base... There you go. It touched the door over here. Wait, it's the twins. It's the twins. Are you serious? I think it's twins. Because there's no way. How could it... Okay, wait, whoa. This is actually really cool. We can use the voodoo doll to rule out the twins. Wait a minute. Because if we use the voodoo doll again, and then we look at where the ghost interacts with, because that's so far away from the ghost room, right? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. So it threw a cup there this time. That's normal, right? It threw this. Okay, very normal. Yeah, okay, so maybe it wasn't. Thank you guys for all the subs. Thank you. What the heck is going on? Okay, we can't hide there. Let's be careful. Okay, maybe it was just a one-time fluke. Maybe it was just a one-time fluke, because now it's just fully active over here. You know what? We can quickly take a run and get some extra evidence items. And we also could potentially use another trick here that's really useful. I can show you. And I can indeed show you. So the way that this board can be read, basically it shows you the EMF value plus minus 1. So if you see, or it shows you the EMF value, let me think, a better answer. Plus 0? No. Minus 1... Minus 0, minus 1, or minus... That's stupid. It just shows you basically very close to the EMF value. So if you see it's the way the formula works is EMF minus 1 plus minus 1. So it is, if it's like EMF 5, it'll show you 4 plus minus 1. So it'll show you either 5, 4, or 3 on the chart. So if you see a 4 or a 5 on this chart, there's no other way that it could show you a 4 or 5 on the chart, unless it's a ghost event or a hunt, which, if you know it's not a ghost event... Aubrey, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Thank you so much. So basically, the TLDR, if you... And just the way that everyone uses this, that, like, doesn't want to think about it too hard because it doesn't need to be thought about too hard. If you see 4 or 5 spikes consistently on this board, you know that it's EMF 5. Now, we saw quite a few there, so I'm willing to think that it's EMF 5, so it might be the twins. That's a very useful trick. I really like using that. It's beautiful. It's a very neat little trick. You can use, yeah, especially in a team. When you're playing in a team, you just go to the truck. You can do so much by yourself. Like the one player turns into like a one-man army. Melly Phil, think of the 10 more games. Holy shit. What is happening? Sit down, relax, calm. I don't know what to do, man. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get hunted now. Wait, why don't we legitimately get hunted and do a test? I'm telling you. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're not gonna die. Let's do it right now. We're gonna grab the voodoo doll, because the next one's the harpy. I'm 100% certain. And harpin. Harpin. There we go. Okay. It's fast as fuck. It's a Raichu? It's a Raichu? It's something fast! I think it's a Raichu. Because it was super fast when it was over here as well. It's a Raichu. Yeah, and that would also mean... You hear that? You hear the increase in speed? The best way you can tell a Raichu apart from the rest is that if it speeds up and down while you're not actively being chased, that means it gets close to items that you have placed in the house, and it just like starts speeding up and down. Come close here. Ah, it stopped. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let's just quickly rule that one, or put that one in, because it can't be the mimic because we had a potential, almost certainly EMF 5. I want to get as many of these runs in as possible. So let's get this one. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see it. Because obviously, then we don't get too much experience, so we can do a few more runs and get as much like practice as possible. It's gotta be, right? And it is! A Raichu right there immediately. I love these tricks. Like the tricks that instantly tell you what ghost it is. You feel like a fucking wizard. When I played public lobbies recently, there you go, we're almost there. When I played public lobbies recently and I was just like, this is a Wraith, this is a Revenant, and people were like, what, are you fucking crazy? It's so fun. It's so good. All right, why don't we do a little larger map? Let's do Bleastil. That's gonna be spicy. No, nothing here. If you guys roll the subs, you're going sicko mode. It's too crazy. Landon, thank you for the 3 months. Sandaril, thank you for the biddies. And Widowmaker ad, thank you for the 10 gift subs. What's going on, man? I don't know, man. It's Justin Nilsson. You're too kind. I'm just out here trying to talk about some ghosts, and you're just going like, gift subs go brr. Okay, so we need to do, okay, the only thing we can't do is EMF, but the rest we can do if we want to. Okay, so first, Ghost, which either using the items, the cursed items, or just using the paramic. Even on small maps, I'm telling you, paramic can do some things. Nothing here. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Attic for this one would be mega spicy. We got a music box. I'm pretty sure I heard a knock on the window upstairs. DK, thank you for the 19 months. And Tweak, thank you for the sub. And It Fizz, thank you for the sub as well. Yep, it's so what happens sometimes, which is why the paramic's so good now. There's just like a permanent reading that gets left behind by some things. Like right here, it's not permanent. It's just super long. Right there, it was leaving a 0.9 in this room for the longest time, which makes me think that the ghost that was me turning on the light is actually in that room. How did the paramic find it through the floor? That the paramic can scan through floors. That works. Can I get a sign? Wait. Oh, this one? Okay. Yep. It threw that just now. 9? That's so high. All right, let's take a photo for some money. Can you give us a sign? Is there anyone here? Freezing. Hello? Can you give us a sign? Anything you want to talk about? Loud shampoo. So let's bring in the crucifixes real quick. Let's also turn on the breaker because we're gonna need that for the Jinn and the Hantu. The breaker should be, unless it's over here. It's not over there. It should be in the... We can also check for the bone while we do it. Bone? All right, we know where that is. We'll take a photo in a moment. AC, thank you for the 200 biddies. That was your crazy hype train. What the heck? Generous, thank you for the 9 months. That's our baby. It's a key. Thank you for the 3 months as well, or 3 months in advance. All right, do we find a spot here? We do. You usually have that one on Bleastil. You can just kind of run there without even looking for it, because even if it's closed, you can always hide behind the locker, and you're also usually fine, unless you're like being actively chased. But even if you're being actively chased, you can't hide anywhere, because you can't even hide in a closet or a locker if you're being actively chased. You're just gonna be doomed. Okay, so bringing in the crucifix, both crucifixes, and we might as well bring a motion. Do we? Oh wait, we can't carry anything. Let's bring these through. Crouch sprinting. Crouch sprinting just makes you be able to see better. You can just see a little better because you have a small, like, even if you turn off your flashlight, you have like an ambient light around your character. Wait, I turned that on, which means that you can see the ground with that ambient light a little better. Hello? All right, I'm taking dirty water. I'm doing it. I'm going crazy. Can you give us a sign? Is there any ghosts here? Hello? Want to turn off the breaker? Madman, I've done it. Can you give us a sign? You want to take a bath? How is this even? I guess it could be connected. Hello, are you a little shy shade? Is that what you are? Yo, Justin? It didn't disappear. Ghost! What the hell? It was like... It was choking. Okay, well, maybe not a shade after all. Well done, well done. I respect that. I respect the hustle. Can you give us a sign? Anything you want to tell us? Hello? You want to throw toilet paper? The gargling. Yeah, that's a very clean towel you got in this decrepit house. Okay, let's get some salt. Might as well. Not shy. Called him a shade. He immediately was mad. I mean, I would be too. Okay, so that's a little coin in the Oni basket. Doesn't have to be an Oni. We can also bring this. Because we have 2 crucifixes in there. We should be fine. So let's bring this first. What's our sanity? Wait, let's quickly see. Just so we know what we're getting ourselves into. Alright, we're almost there. If we get hunted really soon, it's gonna be a demon. Doesn't have to be. Shade removed when? I think Shade is like the ultimate, the perfect scapegoat. I don't think Shade should be removed. Even though I hate it, it's like... It does exactly what it needs to do. Alright, if you place 2 candles... Wait, it blew it out immediately? Suspicious. Suspicious! Anything you want to tell me? That kind of looked like so strong. I almost thought that was a Yurei. That looked like a super strong door opening, but it doesn't have to be. Let's open it at like a 45-degree angle. So, because the Yurei can open and close the doors with its ability. Wait, oh, we could just go back and we could just look at the sanity. Wait, let's see. Because we were at like 79% when we left. And nothing happened in between. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Okay, so that was not a Yurei ability. It doesn't have to not be a Yurei now, but it definitely wasn't a Yurei ability. Just this. Okay. Nice. So Yurei test. I mean you can know the looking for the sanity is much less reliable than just listening to the doors. So yeah, you don't have to use the sanity chart at all. Hello? Any ghosts here? Anyone want to give me a sign? Show yourself. The dum-dum test? That is, that's for yokas, yes. Can you give us a sign? Justin? Justin Nelson? Justin? Justin, can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you close the door? Can you touch it? Justin? Are you still here? Are you roaming? It knocked on that window, I'm pretty sure. Not this one. Oh, wait, we should have tested that with this. Okay, maybe that was me, probably. Give us a sign. Justin? Justin? Hello? Any ghosto? You heard a knock? Yeah, it was on the window over there, I'm pretty sure. Thought I see your breath. Yeah, there's freezing. We can see that. What? It turned off the breaker as it did. That was just lots of stuff happening. That was a pretty normal door touch, but still a pretty strong door touch. Okay, so turn off the breaker. It's not a djinn. It's pretty active, but no ghost events though. It's definitely not a shade though. Like, no way. So how about, I don't think this is, are we low enough to be hunting range yet? Or demons? Not yet. Why don't we do that? Why don't we get to hunting range now? So we use the music box to get the hunting range, to do a revenant test, got to hunting range for the demon. Let's go. This is gonna be scary if it's like immediately on top of me, but I hope it's not, because I'm gonna run without a smudge here. What? Excuse me? It's in the attic? What? I'm looking. I didn't see it. What the fuck? How did it do that? That was a short, oh, that was a short hunt because it wasn't actually a cursed hunt. I am clueless, speechless. What? Let me look. My sanity drained so fast. What the fuck? Attic ghost? Wait, and it didn't even drain my sanity completely. I mean, pretty much. Okay, so we should take one pill, which is gonna bring us up to like right above 50, which means that only early hunting ghosts can go now. We'll bring a candle over there. I am confused. It's gonna be attic now? Uh-oh. That's bad. It was not a rev, because we heard the footsteps be pretty fast. It could be Hantu. What the heck? But it just did stuff down there. Is it the twins? Wait, it could be the twins. Yeah, it was up here, look. It threw that. Are you in here? It's freezing in the attic. Are you serious? No. It's a good. It's a early hunting. Uh-oh. What the heck, man? Go, 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 go. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I want to leave as soon as possible because I want to see my sanity. Let me out. Go. Okay, no more sanity drain. Now we hopefully see that it's above 50, which will basically roll it down to demon already. But how the heck did it get up? How did it get up there? I'm so confused. Like it roamed instantly from the bathroom to the attic? Okay, so there you go. It was an early hunt. It is below now because we also were in the dark during the hunt, which makes no sense. So, okay, it has to be an early hunting ghost, which means it has to be the demon. Demon ability, but does the demon ability trigger during a music box? That's wild. Or it could be mimic. But like, what would the mimic even? How would the mimic even get there? I don't think any ghost does that. Like, not even the wraith can do that. So why don't we take? Okay, let's think. Right? Why don't we hold? Are we low enough? We're too low right now. Let's aid one more candle. We gotta have a candle. We just need to get another. I mean, it's basically a demon. Otherwise, unless it's a mimic. This is a little spicy. We could see if it uses the crucifix while being in the attic, because that would be basically impossible for any ghost that's not the demon. That's actually a good idea. It's upstairs. Are you fucking crazy? What are you doing, man? I even think, yep. It can't be a Oni? What? It threw everything. Okay. We got both of those. Blow out the candle, that's fine. I need to get hunted, please. We want to have the the candle in our hand, because when the hunt starts, we want to take the candle out so we can lock our sanity in place. Or it could be a polter mimic. Very true. But like, how did it roam so far? That's still weird. Can you give us a sign? Hello? Ghosty pants? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Hello? Any attic shenanigans? Wait, it's no longer freezing? What happened? Wait. Oh, it is. Okay. You wanna take a ride on this rocking chair? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on this rocking chair. Can you give us a... I mean, you're doing a lot of stuff. Can you give us a sign? Alright, wait, you can go up here? You can't go further. Wanna throw something? Fucking serious. Is it a mimic? This is actually very interesting. Can you give us a sign? Object movement. What? Why don't we stack them? Or like put them next to each other so now we know that if stuff moves, like multiple things move. Can you give us a sign? Are you trolling me, Mr. Mimic? What? What? Excuse me? What the fuck is happening? It was looking at the booba. I see what you're doing. You creepy old man. Give us a sign. Hello? Can you give us a sign? So if we see the crucifix though, we have to go for demon. I actually just think it's an Oni. Give us a sign? Or it could be Oni Mimic. This goes fucking spooky, man. Wanna hunt me? I should be low enough sanity for the demon now. Onis can't early hunt. That is very true. Very true. Should we check? You can hunt me. Right? Just hunt me. Yeah, that's true. Unless it was like a perfectly timed non-early hunt. Is it actually a mimic? That would be so good. Give us a sign. Justin? Hello? Justin? What are you... Okay. It's doing so many ghost events. Was it actually a perfectly timed Oni? I feel like this is too suspicious. I'm already low enough for like a demon now, or for any ghost, pretty much, probably. Come on, hunt me. Let's... Oh my god. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want you to use my crucifix. It's the most versatile line they've ever made in a song. I want you to smell my smudge dick. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want you to smell my smudge dick. Okay, what's my sanity? It's gotta be low, right? Yeah. What? So it's not a demon. Okay, so it's not a demon unless it's a little bitch. So it's either a mimic or an Oni. That's a ghost event that just happened. By the way, this is why you need to be careful. The huge spikes are ghost events. I think it's a mimic. Mimic, Oni. Mimic, Oni, very spicy. I think that's it. Why don't we do it? So it could be... I mean, this is the most active ghost of all time. If it's any other ghost, we've been successfully bamboozled. I'm gonna go Mimic. Now, it could obviously be an Oni, or it could even be the twins, which would warrant... The twins would be wild because that means that it did like the craziest roam after the music box was used. But I'm gonna say mimic here because we've seen too many different behaviors in one ghost. What? That's what I mean. You can't. So Unrio could always also early hunt. So that was callable. We should have done an Unrio test. I was just too. So the Unrio can early hunt at 60% sanity if there's no candles nearby. That's totally on me. I was just like, there's too much activity here. This doesn't make any sense. But yeah, there you go. That's right. Obviously, if we would have stuck around, I'm glad we didn't get the level there. So that was we got 2 out of 3. We're gonna continue though. Obviously, that was so like, how can you do that many ghost events in the attic? I've never really seen like that many ghost events in a room that big, because the big room makes it super hard for the ghost to actually be close to you to give you a ghost event. But yeah, that's it. That would have been really hard regardless, because we can't really do a proper Onryo test in the attic anyway, because it would be too big to place all the candles. So yeah, that would have been a long one. We got Jay Sweeney on this one. Jay Sweeney, repel motion sensor. Let's go. All right, no, thank you. None of these. Hey, it's all about the theory, not always about the practice. There, we learned something. We learned that it's like, for a mimic, it would probably, hopefully maybe we get a mimic. That would be very nice. Like for a mimic, I feel like it would have been a little more obvious that it was like swapping behavior. That was just a little too perfect. Like it was a little, I mean, I don't know how the fuck the Onryo did that many ghost events. Okay, why don't we start absolutely mad? It's upstairs. It's a phantom. Let's go. Woo! Easiest game of my life, dude. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Don't do it. It's a phantom. This is easy. That's how we bring it back. we gotta go again. I think I want to do like 2 more. This is so fun. I love no evidence. It's like it's the best challenge ever made. You better not find me and kill me. I would cry. Come on. Yeah, it disappeared. I'll show you how you can. Oh yeah, I can show you right now. So the way you can tell phantom is actually a very important trick and a very good one. The best way you can tell that it's a phantom is if you got a ghost photo, but there is no glitching effect on the photo. So in this case, because sometimes the ghost can disappear right after you take a photo, but there will still be a glitchy effect on the photo. Unless you have like massive desync, like in multiplayer with massive lag, it could potentially show it. Like if your friend takes a photo, based on latency, there might be no glitching on that photo for you sometimes, but this is like the best way to tell. If you get the ghost to disappear and it still says ghost and there's no glitchy effect, it's especially if you took the photo, it's a phantom. Unless it's a mimic, in which case, well fucking played. There you go, it was a phantom. And oh, we're not there yet. Let's go. We only did that, so yeah, we didn't reach it yet. That was a 2-minute run. No big deal. Let's go to Rich View. Big, very little looping potential here now, which is gonna make this extra spicy. I love the new Rich View layout. There's actually like a few hiding spots that you always have, like I mean, it's not the best hiding spot, but I like the kitchen spot behind the fridge is pretty good. Get these out of here. What do we got? We got Katiana Hans, which is a very... I've never seen Hans as a last name. We have Repel the Ghost and Candle, if we want to do those. Or if we just immediately find the ghost, we'll just do that instead. That spot has saved me many times. Yeah, it's nice to have... What's really nice, unlike Grafting, you have a bunch of hiding spots that are there, like, always. What's really nice is to have a few hiding spots, or know about the hiding spots on maps that are always gonna be there. Wait, did you just... I'm gonna take a photo. No, it wasn't that. What was it? Oh, it was this. Okay. Very nice. We found the ghost immediately. It's living room, or it's spicy. Who knows? None of that. Any breaker? Yes. No hiding spots here. Okay, well, we're not hiding here. Let's see. This one, for example, this one's actually amazing. I think this is the best, not like always available hiding spot in this on this map. It's really good. Can you give us a sign? It threw that as well. It still gives 0.9. Let's see. Is it? No. So why does it still give 0.9 if it's not? That's so weird. I don't know what this is. I feel like it's unintended. I'm gonna take it though, because it makes it. It threw this because it makes it very nice. Like it helps you a ton. Let's bring Salt in here. Let's do a wraith test. Like sometimes when the ghost does something, there's just like a value that stays behind, which allows you to find the ghost room so easily, especially on the big maps. That right there is what we call EMF 5. That big 5 spike that's completely isolated. Now you shouldn't go off of just one. You should figure it out more. Yeah, you should keep looking at this and see if you find multiple multiple big spikes like that. But I'm just gonna fill it in for now. Okay, let's bring the salt and the UV, which is the only situation where we are allowed to use the UV. And then we might as well bring this. Why not? Let's go. Murloc, thank you for the 19 months. Okay. Our cursed item is potentially... I should not shine this. Not tarot cards. It's probably going to be music box again, or like summoning circle. Let's place one. Place one there. Give us a sign. Let's see. Is it summoning circle? Summoning circle will be spicy. Spot behind the fridge doesn't work. Well, it does, but it just doesn't always work. Okay, we got that one. I guess it's not a fully safe hiding spot, right? Could you give us a sign? Hello? Are you not actually here? Is that what's going on here? Axel, thank you for the 11 months. Give us a sign. You know what can happen? I've seen this happen many times when I was like lurking in like other people playing Phasmo. What can happen when you use the music box, which you don't have this time, but is that the ghost can teleport. If it's a wraith, the ghost can teleport to you while you're using the music box, which is like a beautiful way to figure that out. Like all of a sudden it like teleports on top of you and immediately starts hunting. Knocked on that window and it threw something. Wait a minute. Let's look at that in the let's look at that on the chart here, because that could be a twin thing potentially. Ooh, yup, it's the twins. It's a what? But it's 3. Wait, it's a triplet? I've never seen this. Wait, what? It's triplet? It did 1, 2, 3, or like, huh? How the fuck did it do that? How did it do 3 slope changes? What? Okay. I don't even know what the... That's fucking crazy. Excuse me? I'm not sure what to think about that. That's gotta be a twin, right? But then where's the... There's gotta be freezing as well. They have some Red Bull. It's the rare triplet ghost. Okay, so now, so the way you can easily tell the twin, it's probably not even there. It's probably in one of these side rooms. Like in this one, for example, it might actually be here in this room. And then it's like, because it didn't step in the salt, right? Which is very weird. It might be in this room or in that room or anywhere adjacent here for that matter. Because the twins have much further reach. Can it be a poltergeist? Well, if it's not, it could be. If it's not, if we are wrong about the EMF, which could be very likely if it's a poltergeist. However, the thing that makes me think it's the twins, the thing that makes me, so I mean, I'm gonna pay attention to this, but the main way I find twins is if you playing on professional, you can look at the chart. I'm telling you, it's throwing so weird. You can look at the chart, but if you're not playing professional, the best way to tell is if it throws stuff in other rooms that aren't like very close to the ghost room. Let's see, did we get it again? We got it again. Okay, so it's definitely the twins. But then where the heck is this ghost? I want to find out. I think it's in the hallway or like the bathroom. Because it's not in the living room. Or it's like foyer? It might be foyer. But then why is it not throwing in the kitchen? Let's place one there. It turned that light on. Interesting. Place this here. Place salt. Can you give us a sign? It didn't throw anything in the kitchen yet, right? No. Alright, give us a sign. Where are you? Hello? It's not a mirror, that's for sure. You turned it off again? Okay, maybe it's just because this is not technically the... Oh, this might actually be outside of the living... Oh, there you go. You gotta be careful. You gotta be... Okay, I got bamboozled. Wait. Oh, there it is. There are the feet. So I got bamboozled there because the living room is actually much smaller than it looks like. Oh, what the heck? They're already gone. It looks like the living room is much larger than it actually is because this chair feels like it's part of the living room, right? This chair is actually not part of the living room. It's part of the dining room, which is very counterintuitive. But the living room starts at this line. At this line of the wall, that's where the living room starts. So this chair is completely in the dining room, which makes it... I guess I placed this right... You would think that this is in the living room, but I guess it's not. Interesting. So as soon as I placed it in the true living room, it immediately stepped on it. So yeah, there you go. The way you can tell twins is if it throws stuff that's like... So let's say that is the line to the ghost room, right? If there are items right next to the ghost room, it'll be able to throw that even through walls. However, if the items are like further away like this, the only way for it to throw these items is to actually roam into this room or to change ghost room. What the fuck? Or to do a ghost event right there. To change ghost room to this or to roam to this. But if it consistently throws stuff in adjacent rooms that aren't like it's like super close to the wall, like it's throwing it deep into the room in multiple rooms at once, that's the best way you can tell the twins apart, because that's like it would have to be roaming like absolutely crazy for it to be able to do that stuff without being the twins. So yeah, let's get out of here. And the best way by far, if you're playing on professional to check the twins, is to look at the chart. If you see a line that goes up with two different slopes, what the heck is this? If you see a tower that has two different slopes without ever plateauing, like without even the tiniest plateau, you see a slope change, that's how you can tell that it's the twins. So yeah, there you go. Let's hop in. I think this is going to be the level, but I'm not done here yet. This has been fun to see all the kinds of different combinations of ghosts. I think this is where we get the achievement, but we're not done yet, because I have more to do. There you go. That's the twins. And we are flat. Let's get over it. Let's get over it. We are flat. 8,900. Let's go. That was only 8 minutes. Only one ghost event. Very few interactions, which is kind of weird. Okay, let's do all... Why don't we do just, like, literally all the small maps? We haven't done Edgefield yet. Let's do Edgefield. Let's go. Because we have done almost every other small map. This is spicy. UVs, please. Yes. 8-ball challenge? Yeah, that one's absolutely going on YouTube. That one was fun. Robert Winter. Motion sensor, repel, and not EMF. Throw that shit out of here. Don't want to see it ever again.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
We have reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry. Okay, give me this. More. Hey, Auntie, what's up? Chat equals here's no evidence. That could be a fun one. You got mirror. We can immediately find the ghost. No, okay, I know exactly where that is. I almost set the mirror upright. Can you do that? What? I've never even thought about that. Excuse me? It's magic. How is it not rolling to the sides? I'm insane. All right, so it's this room. You want to give us a sign? You little shit? Do a banshee scream. Do it right now. Scream at me, baby. Give me a little yell. Oh, you want a teddy bear? Teddy bear on the toilet? Give us a sign. Not gonna take that photo, obviously. We can't do that. Anything you want to say? All right, let me quickly go down. Check what the frick. Check if there's a bone as well as breaker. No breaker here. Basement. Hotel CJ. That's just like... I think you can... Wait. So you can put your flashlight up straight. Not like that. You have to crouch, apparently? Wait. Or no. I think you have to stand up. There is a way sometimes. It doesn't always work, but you can put your You can set your flashlight up straight. I think it's only with UVs, maybe? Wait, let me... Because I think it only works with UVs. If you grab a UV... and you throw it while crouched, it doesn't work. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I guess it works with UVs, but not... Holy shit. Yeah, it only works with UVs, not with strong flashlight for some reason. Oh, yeah. I guess in the truck it does work. Because it doesn't always work, as you saw just now. This is so confusing. Because, like, if I do it here, is it also gonna work? There it falls. Why does it fall in the house, but not in the truck? Stupid? It only works when you don't need it. Can you give us a sign? I need a photo cam. This is stupid. I threw something. Rug texture? No, it wasn't on the rug. Alright, whatever. Give us a sign, you little... Shit. Okay, it's not an Oni. Not an Oni. That's how you can tell that it's not an Oni. I mean, we didn't see the airball there, but if you get, like multiple hiss ghost events, the Oni can't do that. The Oni can only do fully manifesting ghost events. Do we have any hiding spots? We do. Are you a hallway ghost or... I kind of want to check the mirror again. To also... Let's leave this here. Kind of want to check the mirror one more time. If it's... Aha. So now it's a hallway ghost. Then we check our sanity. Okay, sanity is just barely above 50. Let's take the crucifix. Get out of here, mosquito thingy. Hey, Nikki, what's up? Mirror photo? Didn't I already do that? Wait, I forgot. Whoops. Let me do that. Alright, we placed 2 crucifixes. We can do multiple tests with this immediately. I would like a photo of this. Okay. Well, there goes my sanity. Goodbye. Don't close this door, I swear. Okay, so now we should be low enough sanity. Yeah, so that drained 10% sanity if it does a ghost event like that. It's weird that those ghost events don't give any readings. I mean, I guess they did, but they just got downgraded. I don't know. Okay, so we're not going to be able to test for demon now, but that's totally fine. Let me get this. See if it's a fast ghost. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get hunted. Although we would like the candles in there as well. But I can't really do that. That's gonna be scary. Let's just let's focus on the hunt first. Yeah, the ghost is for sure not an Oni. Wanna give me a sign? Hello? Use a crucifix? Anyone? You threw something over here. The cup. Wanna give us a sign, you hallway piece of garbage? You like the lights? If we turn on the lights and it roams out of the room, that's a very mare thing to do. Because there's a few ghosts that change. So there's every single ghost at its core is the same. Like there's no like certain... What the frick? Not a phantom. And you can see the glitching effect as well. So every single ghost roams as much as any other ghost, does as much activity as other ghosts, etc. But there are certain ghosts. What the fuck? There are certain ghosts that have modifiers to stuff. Did it just throw multiple things at once? What just happened? So obviously the Oni is going to be more active because of its ability. The Shade is going to be less active because of its ability. But there's not like there used to be lots of myths where it was like, oh, the Yurei or the Mare, they roam a lot with no proof whatsoever. Which is just not true. I need to not use all the crucifixes, by the way, because then we can't do an Onryo test in case we have to. So let's throw them down. But there are certain situations in which you can get ghosts to roam more often than others. Mares, if you turn on the lights in the ghost room, mares are more likely to roam away from that room. That's been confirmed by the devs. If you put candles in an Onryo's room, they're more likely to get out of there, which I actually never saw, but that's what CJ said. So, I've never seen that myself, but that's what CJ said. Ghosts just don't roam that often. So that's why you don't often see it, even if it gets a little buff to it. Okay. fuck? It's a Raichu again? Holy fuck, man. It's a Raichu. Darcel, thank you for the tier 2 7 months. Okay, so this is a Raichu right there because it was so fast with all the... Not the lights. The Raichu doesn't get faster by the lights. It only gets faster by equipment. You can hear the up and down speed difference. Double Raichus in one challenge. How is that? We're doing another one. We have done all the small maps, but we're not done here yet. It's so satisfying to get a quick one. So that is a Raichu for you right there. Also EMF one, or that's the hunt. But probably EMF. Let's click it. Yes, I did. 2 Raichus. They're scary. Let's run it back. I love Willow. We're doing another Willow. There you go. Bada bing, bada bang. Another Raichu. Only 90 experience because 4 ghost events in 7 minutes? Are you mad? What the fuck? Okay, Willow. Willow is like the perfect map for, because you have so many options. Like the yokai test is super fun in this map. Any looping test is super fun. Thank you, Wasabi. Thank you for the sub. All right, what do we got? We got Bradley Hall, Crucifix EMF Ghost Event. Okie dokie. That was like a Pokemon. I did a test yesterday. It was a Sporkle quiz called "Is it a Pokemon or a drug?" And I am ashamed to say that I only got 98%. I only got 98% correct. I should have gotten 100. If you are not familiar with Pokemon names, you genuinely fail completely. Because you gotta look it up, man. It's actually, if you're not familiar with Pokemon's names, you're gonna suck. Because there are actually so many drugs that sound exactly like Pokemon's. Butterbean, thank you for the 5 gift subs. They can be super similar. Okay, we got that hiding spot. That's a good one. I would love to... Oh, wait, we can't get thingies on the keyboard. But I would love to get it to touch the keyboard. I wonder if... America can turn on the keyboard light, because it is pretty similar to a light switch. I don't know. Probably. Is it in the basement? Because we just got a reading. Hello? Any ghosty? Mirror? I'm blind. Give us a sign. Okay, we got that hiding spot in the basement. That's not very good if the ghost is there. Calf, thank you for the prime. Okay. I would like to... Man, I can't wait for the update. It's gonna be so good. 2 new ghosts. It's gonna be sexy. Sexy ghosts. Got a mirror. Sneaky mirror. Okay, it's gonna be basement hallway. Okay, then. I should take a photo before people yell at me that I forgot, which I did, but I didn't. We saw the booba in the mirror, true. Okay, so there's a ghost in the basement. I would like to... The lights on. Can you give us a sign? Anything you want to say? Hello? Any ghosts here? I see your 0.6. Have you ever seen this? Look at the... It's the cutest screwdriver you've ever seen in your life. It's adorable. It's so tiny. Why does this exist? I don't know, but it's adorable. All right, I'm gonna get some salt and some a UV. Keep the lights on. It's a tiny one. You have that screwdriver? Why do those exist? Why would you ever need a screwdriver that tiny? I don't understand. Doesn't make sense. Okay. 80% already. Just sanity goes by so quickly. For small spaces, but it's like super thick still. It's like not... It's not a tiny screwdriver. Like, you would need the smaller, the thinner crucifixes? I was looking at a crucifix and I said the word. You would need the thinner ones to get in tighter spaces. Not... Like, if it's a thick, small one, that's just weird. Big... Like... Excuse me? Wait a minute, didn't we check that this was a hiding spot? If you get this, if you get the booba here, you can hide behind it. Now, we have tested this before. I mean, obviously, if the ghost goes there, you die. But you can actually hide here, and the ghost won't know if it walks back and forth. We did a test like that. So if you ever have a basement ghost, it teleports the mannequin. You got yourself an extra hiding spot. Oh, here we go. And it's not a wraith. There are so many feet. Holy schmoly. I will just keep going, I guess. It's insane. I haven't gotten the bone. We could get the bone on the ghost photo and then we're done. Okay, so no wraith. The bone. Oh, wait, they teleported both. Teleported both mannequins? Where's the other one? Oh no, this one's still. All right, you're attracted to salt, aren't you? No evidence yet? Well, that's the point. That's a no evidence challenge. Okay, not a Ure ability. Can you give us a sign? Okay. So probably not freezing. Which is the opposite of that. So we can have a phantom. Goryo would be very difficult. Obaka would be very difficult. Raichu would be easy. Myling would be possible. Yokai would be spicy. Mare? Jesus Christ. That's a hiccup. Mare would be pretty difficult unless it roams away all the time. And we have Poltergeist, which is, it already isn't a Poltergeist. So we would check the Phantom. We would need to check for Phantom first. Gasp, Mare. Oh my God. Can you guys talk while breathing in?
Hello. Open the door. I have a surprise for you.
Can you do that? I mean, I think anyone can do that. Is there like anyone that can't do that?
Open the door. I have a surprise for you.
Give us a sign? Hello? No thanks. Can you give us a sign? Hello, you shilly little ghosty? Why are you so quiet? Did you actually roam out of the basement? We have the mirror so we can continue to check if it's still here. Why don't we do that? Wait a minute. Did you leave? That was down here. Okay, so it's still here. Wanna give me a sign? Rotate the mannequin, I dare you. Give us a sign. My pickup line. Open the door. I have a surprise for you. You are not throwing anything. You're very passive. We could do hunt time. You know what? I'm gonna do hunt time. I'm gonna leave this here because we don't need it right now. We're gonna grab a smudge. We're gonna do hunt. Do a little check. We could even hide behind the mannequin if we want to. Want to go extra spicy. That's very dangerous because it could obviously kill us if it walks behind it, but that's worth it. All right, give me this. What's my sanity? We only need to use it very short, like 2 seconds, and then we're gonna be low enough to get hunted by any ghost because we don't want to actually trigger cursed hunts because they're gonna be so long. Okay. Come on. Anonymous, thank you for the gifts of Enhex Carbine. Thank you for the 4 months. Okay. Here we go. Use it for 1, 2, 3. Let go. Now we should be low enough. Do we have a hiding spot in here? No. We had the one in the basement. Oh, we had that one too. Okay. You know what? Why don't we do a little spy? I spy with my little eye. A yokai. Jax, thank you for the 7 months. Okay. Wait, it's actually a yokai? Are you serious? It's a yokai! You're stupid! That's exactly what I hoped we would find on Willow. It's a Willow has the most fun yokai test because you can stand behind the glass, you can look at it. So you saw how it was walking back and forth, didn't even find us. That's because the yokai has its like weakness is that it can't hear So it says the weakness, when hunting a yokai can only hear voices close to it. This not only applies to voices, it also applies to electronics. So you can have your flashlight on as a way to test. So usually if you have a flashlight blinking, the ghost will basically find you. If your flashlight is blinking and the ghost doesn't find you, that means you're dealing with a yokai. So yeah, there you go. I love yokai, they're so stupid. If you're playing the game, you feel like you should have been caught a few times, yet you're still alive, it's usually a yokai. Like, a yokai doesn't find you all the time because it's just stupid. It's built different. All right, let's do another one. We're just on a freaking roll. It's we learn everything. This is like a speed course on how to learn how to rule out every single ghost using no evidence. Let's go. We've only failed once, which was a troll one. April Todd, ghost photo, escape the ghost and repel. All right, here we go. Get this out of here. Get this shit out of here. Don't need nothing.
Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Oh, baby. Maybe using it will get me killed immediately. What you do in case of banshees, you could use a paramic, or if you're in the team, you could do an easy hunt test to see if it can target everyone. Or just one person. Wait, that was me turning on the light, probably. Nice. No. It's a foyer? Or it's in the foyer right now? What do we got? Board? No, it's music box. Spicy. Spicy? Not there. Can you give us a sign? All right, not this. And we got 2 right shoes. Okay, we got that one. Why don't we immediately do a test, like, to see if it's any obvious ghost? We're gonna regret this because we're gonna get cursed hunts, but let's just do it anyway. Wait, I wonder. It's bugged. Wait. Never mind! Ah! What the fuck? Was in the bathroom. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. So it didn't target me until I was super close. Is that because it's a yokai? Wait a minute. Because it didn't hear the music box from far away? No way. Wait. That'd be very interesting. It sounded very far away. I don't know if that's what it is. Let's keep checking. That'd be kind of wild. It had to get out of bath first. Maybe. Okay, we live. You're spicy. It has made a ruckus, made a mess, a big mess. Let's see. What do we got? We are just the perfect amount of sanity. Let's bring in the crucifixes as well as lighter because there's multiple candles in this room or in this house. We'll place one. You turn off the breaker. Are you serious? You shit. Okay, well it's not the. I can't see anything. Light the candle. I think it's in there. I threw something. It's not the djinn. Not a phantom either. Not a phantom. Thank you very much. Could be Hantu. Based on turn. Not a rev. True. Very true. Probably not a Raichu as well because we dropped the photo cam, right? Can you give us a sign? I should get another candle. Not a Myling? Man, yeah, Myling, you can hear the footsteps. It sounded like we could just hear it like normal. Can you give us, it blew it out? Didn't hunt though. I don't think we are low enough sanity to get hunted yet. Throw something? You threw like the toilet paper in here. I'm pretty sure that's what you did. I'm taking a photo. Yup, that's exactly what you did. You little shit. Give us a sign. It threw the cup out here. It blew out the candle again. It's very active. Can you give us a sign? Hantu would be, I think it's not a Hantu, because that would be this. Can you give us a sign? Hello? On Rio? It's blowing out the candle a lot, but that doesn't mean immediately that it's an Onryo. We're not low enough yet to get hunted by other ghosts besides demon, which is probably not a demon. Oni activity. Let's see. Very active. What do we got? Look at that! What the fuck? There's so much activity! That's nuts. Wraith test? Yeah, let's bring Salt in here. That's a freaking, it's going sicko mode. Okay, we get this one, we get this. Activity go brr. That means no Oni. No. It showed itself. If you can see the ghost, don't go off of the sound. Go off of what you see. What you see is more important. Interesting, not a mare. Because it turned on the light. Mares can't do that. That's not an Oni because we saw the air ball. That's how you tell. It's also not a shade because it's doing too much shit. Blowing out the candles. You stepped in the salt. It did 1 feet. Is it a wraith? That's the second time it stepped in the salt and did no. But it's not doing any feet at all. Wait, did it just use the crucifix before or after? Wait. What the fuck? What is happening? That's the 3rd time it steps in the salt, does 1 stomp, and then just stops. I don't think we can... What the fuck? We need more. This makes no sense, man. That can happen even when it's not a wraith. I'm telling you. But it very likely seems to be a wraith because the wraith doesn't want to step, like it doesn't want to make the sound also as much as other ghosts. Okay. Okay, so it's gotta be, right? It just, okay. Yep, it's a wraith. Okay, so that's the easy, that's like the classic El Clasico no evidence is that you get a wraith and you just you play salt. Like this is the most vanilla no evidence run you can have. You place salt, you get no feet. Now you will still hear the footstep sound. It's something that a lot of people know just because of the experience. But the wraith will still make the footstep noise. It just won't leave the UV footsteps. There you go. And you can take a photo of them as well. So there you go. Let's do one final run back. We lost on Bleestill. Let's run it back on Bleestill to show that we can actually do this on every single map. And if we fail, we gotta go again. This is the ultimate challenge. Let's do it. What do you do in case of a mimic? Mimic can bait you super hard if it turns into a... Justin Wilson. If it turns into a ghost that has a specific, really easy tell, you can go for... Like, you think it's a revenant even though it's a... Oh, what happened? Even though it's a mimic, that can just happen. I mean, there I didn't really feel like it did much different. Like, it just did only wraith stuff. Flips, thank you for the gift sub. Okay, Breaker is gotta be under the stairs. Very convenient. Mimic would have been freezing, very true as well. Man, I can't wait for the update. It's gonna be so good. That's a bone immediately. Nice. Can you give us a sign? Aha! I know where that is. That's the polter room. That's where I always get my poltergeists. I always get polters in this room. It's the best polter room. What? Excuse? Are you the twins? Like, what the fuck just happened? Did you throw something in here? Can you give us a sign? I'm gonna use the mirror again to see if it never mind. What did you throw? What did you just throw? I know you threw something. Was it in here? Wait a minute. Hello? Can you give us... It was this. It was the toilet paper. Yep. I see it at a slight angle. You want to talk to me? So this is our technical hiding spot. Like, this is actually intended to be a hiding spot. This one isn't, because this one's never blocked. I don't know. They seem like pretty same to me. Hello? Can you give us a sign? That's why you gotta train by playing observation duty. You gotta train to be good at Phasmo. It helps a lot. Spot the difference. Give us a sign. Hello? Vortex Ultra Color. Power Silk Expert. New edition, top quality. 100 in a circle. Just... This would totally be stuff that they do. Like, on packaging. Just put like 100 in a circle. Doesn't mean anything. It literally makes no sense whatsoever. Just 100. 100 what? Who? Nobody knows. No one knows what that means, but they put it on there anyway. Or like the packaging that always says new, even though it's been in the stores for like 5 years. It's the way it goes, man. 100 doctors recommend. That's the price. 100? Are you crazy? Okay. Wait a minute. You didn't touch this door. What's going on, man? Give us a sign. Step in the salt, you little shitter. 100. And then like a little leaf that says eco as well, or econ, or like egg. Wait, it must say eco. It looks like it says egg. What are you doing? It's egg friendly. Dirty water? Dirty frickin' water. How could you? You piece of shit. Okay, so I'm gonna put my salt in there now. Unless it's just hallway now. But I have another pile of salt, right? In case we need it. Can you give us a sign? I'm gonna take a sip. Oh, blinky blinky. You can take photos of dirty water if you're not planning on taking like the perfect photos. Because I'm not gonna plan on taking fingerprints photos obviously, because that would be cheating. Yeah, and I didn't even get the dirty water because I got the interaction. Let's get another. Okay, I'm going. Are you drinking dirty water? Always. Where's my mirror? Didn't I put it over here? There, it's standing up. Oh, come on. What is this? This is the second time. This shows you. Bleasdale is actually the hardest small map by far. There's so many rooms that the ghosts gravitate towards that are like super difficult to deal with. The attic, the hallway, there's lots of open space where the ghost can like roam freely. That makes it super confusing. Happens all the fucking time. So it's hallway now. Skalana, thank you for the 9 months. That's all, baby. Okay. Campsite crying. I mean, campsite is a large map. I was talking about maps marked like small. Okay, this should work. I'm gonna keep. Wait, it's freezing. Oh. Okay. Uh oh. Wait a minute. No, it can't be. Wait. What's happening? Feet. Yup, feet. Okay, so take the photos, please. Oh, come on. Why did that one disappear? Oh, okay, I didn't get it. Nice. I don't understand, man. It's not a Wraith, obviously, because we also got freezing. It's not a Phantom because we just got the photo where the glitches. So in this case, this is a perfect example of why sometimes it's useful to know about this, right? Because we had glitching. Glitching on the cam, but we didn't actually see the ghost. Still means it's... Okay, more feet. There you go. All the feet. Alright, you wanna give us a sign? You little stinker? Show yourself? Talk to me? What are we dealing with here? It's definitely active. It could be an Oni. I actually think it's probably an Oni. Did it turn off the breaker? Not yet. Okay, no breaker yet. That was kind of 20. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's see. Hey, Sithark, what's up? That was kind of 20. I think so. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, so that wasn't actually 20. That's exactly what I mean. This is not twins because there's a tiny plateau. It is, however, for sure EMF 5. Look at all these spikes. That's crazy. Okay, we need this. We might as well... I mean, we can't carry all of it. Okay, so it's got... I think this is an Oni. Let's see if we can get that airball ghost event. We need to piss it off. We could get a smudge stick and piss off the ghost, because if you get a smudge stick in the ghost room, or like if you smudge the ghost, it becomes a little bit more active. It's not super significant, but it's definitely something. Christus, thank you for the 100 biddies. Diok, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the biddies, guys. Okay. Hey, I. What's up? Alright, let's get both of these. This. That's my sub. Thank you, Mighty Kane. Sorry. Thank you for the 16 months. Holy shit. Skalana, thank you for the 9 months again. Okay, smudge it now. Wait, it turned on the light in there. Interesting. Because I didn't do that. It turned on the light in here. So yeah, it definitely likes lights. So it's not a mirror, even though it couldn't be. But we're just keeping it in mind. It's always good to remind yourself. Can you stop this piece of garbage? Can you give us a sign? It's stepping again. Hey, I don't mind. So take some, wait, did I already take all of these? Oh, I already took everything. Okay then, well, whatever. Give us a sign. I need to place the motion sensor. In case we get hunted, we'll get an easy objective. Can you give us a sign? You are very active. Hallway ghosty. Yeah, I think Oni, but last time on Bleed Still, we also thought Oni, and it wasn't. It was an on-Rayo. Now this time it can't be an on-Rayo, so I guess we're in the clear, but still. Shining Sapphire, thank you for the sub. Can you give us a sign? How did you get EMF 5? There's a very useful trick that you can use the activity board in the truck to learn about EMF. It's a very nice trick to know about. Can you give us a sign? Hello? Where did the teddy bear go? Teddy? Place another teddy in here. Check for Jin. Okay, it's definitely not a Jin. It's slow as fuck. Lily, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Okay, so Definitely not a Jin, because it was mega slow. Hantu? No. Because we already know a lot. I mean, it also wasn't a Hantu, because it would have been fast in that room. That would be like, rule out Revenant, rule out Raichu, rule out... Myling was a little bit. Rule out that. Hantu, rule out Jin. So twins is still possible. It's definitely not a shade. It's Oni or the twins. If we say Oni and it's the twins, I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna scream. Hojoski, thank you for the prime. Timothy, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Toast Gaming, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you guys. Look at that mirror. It's magic. It's the magic mirror. Okay, so it has... That's so weird, though, that it hasn't turned off the breaker at all if it's not a Jin. Wanna give me a sign? Hello? Wait, you turn on the... that's very twinny. That is so twinny. Keiru, thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's very twinny that it turned on something that far back in the room. That's very weird. And it's interacting in such large ranges. Maybe twins. Wanna do something? Can you just do an airball ghost event? Like, is that too much to ask, you little shit? Smudge. Get smudged. You can't hunt me now. Just do an airball ghost event. Come on. Come on. Do something. Lutonite, they have other tier 2. 28 freaking months. 28. Holy shit. That's so long. Sableye, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you, Luto. Can you give us a sign? What's your name again? Was it April again? Oh, it was Justin Wilson. Justin? Justin Wilson, can you give us a sign? So... Oh. Wait a minute. Can I use the mirror? Oh. You surprised me. I thought you were in front of me. How is this not an Oni? Can anyone explain? But then it threw something over here. Wait. It just threw like one of these shoes or whatever. It just giggled. What you laughing at? Toast Gaming, thank you for the gift sub. What's so funny? Huh? Laugh again, I dare you. Hee hee hee. Why don't you laugh, huh? You stupid? Give us a sign. Giraffe, thank you for the 4 months. Come on. Hello? Is it the twins? I'm so surprised. This is weird, man. It's the no airball ghost event. That's like such an easy way to rule out Oni, yet it has never done it. Okay, it's something. Ah, oh boy. Not very nice. How did it hunt from there if it is... Wait, I wonder what wait a minute. What room do you see? I guess you see the ghost room, right? Even if you used a mirror during a hunt. I've never used a mirror during a hunt. That's interesting. You probably will just see the ghost room still. Because that's how it works. What the fuck? It has never turned off the breaker. It has never done an airball ghost event. Yet it is... It's gotta be this one's. Look at that. What the fuck is this? This is like a square. You just put a square on the activity chart. What are you doing? Okay. I'm gonna use the mirror for like a second. Just put a square on there. You weirdo. Just a mirror for 1 second. We see where it is. Okay. It's in that hallway still. It has to be the twins. Do an airball ghost event, you piece of shit. Wilson. Justin Wilson. Justin. Wait, was it Justin again? We have so many Justins today. Justin Wilson, can you give us a sign? Justin. Justin. Give me a sign. I can't believe we got both attic. We got both attic and upstairs hallway in our 2 runs of Bleestill. That really shows you just how fucked up Bleestill is. Okay. Are we just... Let's... But it can't be the twins, though. Can it? Let me out. Break through the window. It can't. It could be, but it's like so weird. Is it didn't make another square? Show me the square. Let's see. Oh yes. Wait, no, there's something behind it. Wait, no, never mind. It's just a fucking square. What are you doing? Well, it's not. It's a complete square. It's like a snail that's like has a tiny head. We could take pills. I feel like we're gonna be... It's 69. Nice. I feel like we're gonna be wrong. But at the same time, what else? It's impossible to not... It's impossible to be wrong, but at the same time, we're gonna be wrong. This is gonna be an Oni, and then I would hate everything. Because it never did an airball ghost event, right? Fuck, man. 69. We're 69 sanity. We can do this. Do airball. It's gotta be an Oni. It's just the craziest Oni you've ever seen. Can you give us a sign? Hello? Knock on the window? It did throw this pretty far. Not really. A little. Hello? Can you give us a sign? Come on, do something. Do airball. It's too active even for Oni? That doesn't make sense. Onis are the most active. Can you give us a sign? Who are those people? Hello? It's gone a little quiet recently. Okay, never mind. It has to be an Oni. I'm telling you. Ask 8-Ball. Like, if this is the twins, it's fucked. It's fucked up. Does anyone else see how fucked this is? It has done, like, 8 different ghost events. 9 different ghost events. All of them were physical manifestations. You don't have a lighter? What's this? Give me a sign, you fuck! Do it right now! Smudge. The final smudge. Ah, fuck! No, you were not even close to it, you piece of garbage! Bear? What happened? He's fucked. What have you done? What have you done, Mr. Oni? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Oni. There is no other way. It has to be an Oni. If this is the twins, I'm gonna scream. There is no other way. This would be the perfect showcase of why knowing that Onis can't do airball ghost events is such... Or it's just a bamboozle of the century. It has to be. I'm going with it.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I'm going back. Fuck everything. How is that possible? How is that fucking possible? It did... How many ghost events? I didn't even look. Anyone see? How many ghost events? It was like fucking 7 or 8 or 9 ghost events. 7 ghost events, no airball. What are you doing? I've been fucking wrecked. Stop this shit. Bleestill is the curse. It's the curse of Bleestill. That's fucking stupid. Doesn't make any sense, man. Open the door. And it never did the thing on the chart. Never did airball. It did do lots of interactions inside rooms, which was obviously very suspicious, but like, come on, though. It's Leslie, candle, motion sensor, crucifix. Okay. I mean, if we left earlier, we would have gotten it, but I feel like that would have been cheating, because we didn't 100% know. We didn't have, like, our 100% tells yet. Alright. You gotta give me something. Please give me voodoo or something. Something spicy. Can't believe it. It's not voodoo. Is it summoning circle? It is. And we got the breaker up here. If it's another goddamn attic or hallway ghost, I'm going to cry. I think I'm getting footsteps, no? Oh, it's just me stepping on the carpet that's just randomly here for no reason whatsoever. Hello? You gotta stop. You need to be normal. Normal ghost, please. I will not be defeated. Can you give us a sign? Alright, so it has to be the board, right? Why don't we ask? I'm asking. Caro, we already looked. There was none. It's a skull. Aha! I think I know exactly where that is. I've learned this recently. It's actually the knife in here. There's a knife up there. Right? Yeah, there you go. There's a knife in here. It's hard to see. That's what got moved. I've been bamboozled by that before. It's either living room or foyer here. It's every item makes their own sound. But it's like out of reach. Like you can't see it unless the ghost throws it forward. So if you hear that noise, you're like, where the fuck did that come from? There's no knife there right now. We couldn't see it, but I know it was there from a previous run. You can learn so much. That's why I hope they kind of never do. Oh, what did you throw? Sounded like a beer bottle? Or a cup? Come on, give us a sign. Was that this knife again? It didn't sound like it. Oh, it was. What the fuck, man? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Ghost is playing with a knife. So, are you in here or in there? Or in there? Could be either. Give us a sign. Paul and Cats, thank you for the 7 months. Is there anyone here? Can you give us a sign? I will not fail again. I'm putting my foot down. 0.1. I mean, I can just ask the board. So we can be more effective. OG Sheriff, thank you for the... Wait, there's no board? Is it actually tarot cards and I'm just blind? I thought I looked for it. I looked for voodoo. Oh, it was summoning circle, right? Yeah, summoning circle. Yeah. Give us a sign? That's not gonna help at all. I mean, it's gonna help if we need to do like a phantom test, but... What? Creepy. Are you in here then? You little whispery bitch. Oh, there you go. The footstep. Footstep on the carpet. That wasn't me. That was the ghosty. Okay, we grab some stuff. That explains why I was playing with the knife. That wasn't a scream. Okay, we bring salt. We bring motion sensor. We might as well bring another crucifix. This is it. Favorite food. Everything. Give us a sign. Alright, I'm gonna place 2 and then the last one will save. Hello? You should be here. The paramic told me so. A little paramic whispered in my ears that there was a ghost here. Thank you, paramic. What the fuck? Okay, so it's not a phantom. It's probably another shade. Can you step in the salt? What's wrong with you? Show yourself again. I want to place salt under your feet. Scream. Do the banshee scream. Give me something that I can't fuck up. Turned off the light doesn't really mean anything. But it could be Mary. It did a footstep. Touch the door. Give us a sign. A little active. Okay, no freezing yet. Not Jin. No, Jin can turn the lights off. Barely any activity whatsoever on that. Let's bring this in it. Halloum, thank you for the 4 months. Spirit footsteps with the paramic. No, they removed that. That was a bug. I don't know. Oh, come on. Right as I leave. Seriously? What the hell, man? Rude. All right, I'm smudging. I'm smudging. Get smudged. Give us a sign. Step in this salt. Yes. Please don't be this. Oh my god. Oh, never. Okay. I would have been salty. If after all of that I was just gonna win easy peasy with a wraith, I would have been upset. Are you kidding me? Okay, never mind. So no wraith. Probably not freezing. Oh, it's gonna be Goryo now? Are you freaking joking me? It stepped in this one because it walked out. And now it's gonna step in this one. Why is Bleed still Nightmare? Bleed still is the worst map of all time. Why is Bleed still like 100 times harder than any other map? This is crazy. Yeah, it's wandering a lot for a Goryo, that's true. We should say no Goryo. Could you give me a sign? You little baby? Let's see. I'm gonna grab a smudge. Maple's the worst. Maple's not a small map. Maple is a big map. Right, give me all of these. Might as well bring a candle. I want you to go back to your room, because I have the crucifixes there. That would be nice. Uh-oh. I'm being hunted? I don't have a flashlight! Help! I need to just hide up in the attic. Or Booba! Yes. Okay. It's not a Rev. Not a Raichu. Not a Polter? It did throw quite a bit. Did it turn on the light? No, turn it off, right? Please don't be Obake or Goryo. That would be so mean. Like, those are the only 2 ghosts that don't really work for... Like, those are the only 2 ghosts that don't work for no evidence. Because they're both... Like, they both require their evidence to be able to tell them apart. So that would be an absolute disaster fire. Let's see, was that an early hunt? Please no. Or please yes, if that would be nice. That was not an early hunt. It also seemingly went back to its ghost room. Did I get the motion sensor? I did. Doge, thank you for the 3 months. Okay. Place. You're in here, right? Didn't I have another crucifix in there? Oh, I dropped them both in the same. No, don't do that over there. Go back. Fuck. Okay, it's in that room. Come up here. Wait, is it fast? Jen? What the fuck? Just threw that cup real quick. Hello? Are you yokai? Wait a minute. It might be yokai? Are you stupid? It does seem like it. It turned off the breaker! Let's go, Kippy Jin. Even though we weren't really thinking that anyway, but still. Okay, we need to go. It was attic, right? Yeah, we need to go attic. Okay. Nudge in. Banshee, we gotta whisper, no scream though. All right, this is the true test. Come on. We could eat some pills, ask the board again. Take a little risk, because it is like one of the things that you can do with evidence items a lot of the time is find the ghost room really quick. Like if you find the orbs, you know that's the ghost room. Aha, but it's kitchen now though, like that's for sure. So I should move the crucifixes in here. Come on. Don't you dare. Okay. Got them in. Now give us a sign. It used it immediately. Show yourself. Come on. It's not a miling, right? Not a miling. So it already roamed. Okay, you are very aggressive. Just turn off the light again. Maybe it's a mirror. It actually kind of feels like a mirror. It's turned off the light. It's turned off the breaker. Like one of the first ghosts that have actually turned off the breaker here. Paying the piano. So what do we do here to... It turned off the light again? It's actually a mirror. Are you in there? Hello? Okay, let's test. Can you hear me? Okay, it's not a yokai. Not stupid enough. Oh god. Oh god, I might die here. Ah! I'm stupid. I made a grave mistake. Okay, we're fine. Gonna have to loop. Whew. Okay. I actually think it's a mare. It's not a yokai. Now we can do spirit test. Obake would just be impossible to tell. Like, Obake would just be like, okay, we lost. Like, there's no way. It's like... The fact that it turned off the light that many times. Like, how many... Like, during this whole run, we have had barely anyone turn off the lights. Like, the lights are so often just left untouched. In this game... Like, last time we over-engineered our own stupidity by thinking too hard for too long, and we eventually got the wrong ghost because of it. We should go with the most obvious ghost. Because the first time we went with the most obvious ghost ended up being wrong. The second time we went with the least obvious ghost ended up being wrong. Maybe we should, okay, so it's there again. Can you give us a sign? Just hum me. Hum me already. I want to know. We should have Banshee as well. Or like we should test for Banshee. Scream! Come on. Do it. 2 whispers, no screams. 2 whispers, no screams. I don't think that's no Banshee. Not enough throwies for Polter? Is that what we're thinking? Can I leave this? Fuck you. Okay, it's not a spirit. You piece of shit. Okay, we can hide it. It has to be Mare. If it's not Mare, I'm fucking going insane. Oh. If it's not a Mare, Blee still has defeated me. Okay, that was short. Come on. Come on. Is it hunted too early for a spirit there? So we know that. Polter, I just feel like it hasn't thrown enough for a poltergeist. Although, obviously, that's like hard to tell completely. Can you give us a sign? I think this... I mean, we can't... Obviously, if we got the full, like, light to flicker off, that would be the ultimate test. But just... the... Wait, it's hunting? Wait, it's hunting! Excuse me? I thought we were chilling. Alright, it's had to be a mare. Mares are also aggressive. No, I mean, we are like 0% sanity. Also, I think the early and late hunting of a mare is actually broken right now. I think that's what has been found recently. I don't know if this is like fully confirmed, but I've heard it. It has to be. I'm going. I need to see it. Is it a mare? Do we redeem ourselves? Or is it gonna be an Obake? Or it did throw a lot, but never did it do a polter ability. So it didn't do a polter ability. So if it's a poltergeist, we just got like unlucky. If it's a mare, oh wait, what? Oh, never mind. This was normal. What? It has to be a poltergeist. What is this? It's not EMF. It's too high for EMF. It must have just done... What is going on in there? What is that? That was like 20 seconds. We gotta check. We have to check if there's like chaos left behind. But it wasn't enough items. Because it wasn't like a full 10 spike. You're really, really pushing it. This is on the ground. That is moved. There's... It must be a polter. Look at this. It's gotta be. Look at all this shit that's all over the place. If it's a mare, I did it again. If it's a mare, I did it again. It has to be a polter though. But like, if it's a mare, that's the 3rd time that I over-engineered it and got it wrong. Oops, I did it again. Okay, I'm gonna go with polter. Please. That has to be a polter. Come on. Come on, man. How did it turn off the light that many times? Doesn't make any sense. Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. Holy shit, we did it so many times. There you go. That's why you got that. I was looking for a spike that looked too high to be EMF, or like just a high spike in general. Man, I'm so glad we stuck around that few more seconds. That is gonna be the last run. We defeated Bleestill as well. Almost got bamboozled into Mare. Bleestill is like by far the hardest for no evidence. We'll keep that in mind. If we ever want to do a super hard no evidence, we'll do it on Bleestill. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that super long no evidence marathon. We have gotten ourselves to level 8,900. We're getting close to level 9,000. Probably gonna get the update first though, which I am very excited for. I hope you enjoyed that. I love no evidence. Let me know what you want to see next. Hope you had a good time. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the Love the Gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one.